RIAM said that they wanted me to conduct Schumann 2, which is a fantastic fit for working with an orchestra like this, because there really is something for everybody. There's the fiendishly difficult violin semiquavers in the second movement, and indeed in the last movement as well. But there are also the glorious melodies for all the woodwind. It also feels like it's an amazing piece because of working as an ensemble is such an important thing. And Schumann, not just being a composer of symphonies, but of obviously a lot of chamber music and also song. So there's this idea that we can work as a chamber ensemble, which I think is really important. So I wanted to find a really fitting companion piece to this. And I was lucky enough to write a message to Cassandra Miller just on the off chance that she had something with the same forces that lasted roughly 20 minutes. And she replied and she said not only did she have something that fitted the bill, but she had actually written a piece based on Schumann 3 with the image of Schumann going for a swim. So it just felt like the fit couldn't have been any more perfect. The forces are essentially the same, which is fantastic. And what she does is she takes some of the chords from the final movement of Schumann 3 and then sort of puts them into a much more spacious context, using poetry by Anne Carson to have this very sort of amazing image of Schumann going for a swim in a lake. It's incredibly challenging for the players because they're going to have to play something which is incredibly still. It's got movement in it, obviously the water moves, but it's incredibly poised and composed and expansive, and they're going to have to go from that then straight into Schumann 2. So I think it actually is a program that is quite good at representing what it might be like to work in the profession, where you have to switch modes so quickly and go from one to the other. So I think from that point of view, it's both a challenge and also something to be embraced, that the two are so different and yet linked together so nicely.